So, today I want to talk about how I have been observing, and others too, that there's a lot of chat and this movement away from just the attention economy, right? So, it's no longer enough that people's social accounts are getting attention. That's At this point, I'd say online is super flooded with people who maybe they're using bots, maybe they have a lot of followers, but the followers, they don't have like that parasocial relationship with them. Like they don't feel like they really know the person. Maybe they're just entertained by what they're doing, but they really don't feel like they have any type of close relationship, any type of real rapport is the word I'm looking for. Rapport with the creator. And so, yeah, there might be something, there might be some media that gets a lot of attention, but in terms of trust, especially in the era of AI, trust is going to be really big because now we're getting to a point where there are AI videos out here that nobody's realizing that they're AI. A year ago, even less than a year ago, people be commenting AI swap, but now people are really engaging with like these longer form videos, like 1 hour long. And even a year ago, it was difficult to make an AI video that was an entire hour long, unless were really like a full time, maybe filmmaker of some sort, right? But for like the lay man and woman to generate an AI video an hour long was like really hard to do. And not and to generate one where people didn't suspect that it was AI. Oh no, like no. Really difficult. So now, yeah, we have these 1 hour long AI videos that people are really engaging with, not making any comment, not realizing like, oh, this is AI, not commenting AI slop, or that's AI. And, people are also looking at videos and they're questioning like, is it AI or is it not AI? Is it AI or is it not AI? Or they're realizing later that, oh, that was AI. And the thing is, um, they didn't even realize what was happening. So, it's really a time now that is really going to be about trust. And I'm putting the AI angle in there, but there was already there were already issues with creators, like even without AI. Just this idea of creators being sent products and them just using it for you know just for the endorsement, for the money. And so people's audiences didn't really know, like, is this product that great, or is this creator just using it for the money? Is this really truly part of their lifestyle? Is it really embedded in their lifestyle? They didn't After a while, people didn't really even know what to trust, right? And so now we have that and AI, the issues with AI integrated. So, in terms of the creator economy, so now it's really not just about attention anymore. It really is about trust. Like, what I'm looking at here, can I trust that this is real, or is this AI, or is it a blend of AI and reality? What am I looking at? And then on top of that, let's say if you're looking at lifestyle content, then it's, is this even something that their creator even truly endorses, or was it just a really great deal for them? Is this a product that's really good? And now with AI, then you also have to ask, does this product even exist, or is this person putting out content just for the views, just again to get engagement and maybe get their money up? So Now it really seems like we're moving into questions about trust. Truly, truly asking ourselves, is, trust something um, that you as a creator can build in this era of AI? Like, how do you do it? Like, it's a really, really good question to ask. How can we build trust with an audience in the era of AI? How can people know for sure what they're looking at is genuine, it's real? How are we going to be able to verify? Because even me, like I'm an innovation researcher. I'm looking at AI stuff all week long, all week, including in the creative AI space. And someone sent me a video the other day. It was about, it was like an ICE officer in New York City having a confrontation with an NYPD officer. And I thought it was real. I mean, for the seconds it was going, I thought it was real. And I was just looking around, like, trying to understand what was happening and what they're saying is it real. That my eyes didn't even do my usual detective work of seeing, those things that make it something really distinctively AI. Those things that make things distinctively AI are starting to disappear. Like they're really, really, really disappearing, you know? So, as we are entering this period of singularity in 2026, where like software engineers are realizing projects that used to take them 4 months are now taking them like 4 hours. We're also entering a time where, a lot of us, our interactions with other humans are actually digital, they're virtual. And now with AI, we don't even know if what we're looking at is real or not anymore. And I actually think that's going to push a lot of people offline back into IRL. They're going to be pushed off URL back into IRL. The most conscious of us, because we're going to be like, I don't know what to trust anymore in terms of what I'm looking at here because of AI. I just want the real world. Let me just get back out into the real world. I do think the most socially brave of us and the most conscious of us, we're going to go move our butts from URL to IRL. Okay. Because online, we're not going to know what we're looking at. So if you are a content creator trying to get into the space, or, you're evolving in the space, you're thinking of, how you can maybe adapt your work, your sector, your interest to more online, and creating, letting you know now, you getting attention online is no longer enough. You need to be able to establish trust in the era of AI, and you really need to think about how you're going to do it. And if you're an AI creator, it's great, wonderful for you, because you're moving into a space right now where, people, you're not going to get the AI slap comments that were so pervasive for the last 12 months. People are going to start engaging with your work, really thinking it's real. But what happens if they realize that trust is broken? So do you have responsibility to just let people know from the beginning? Does that build trust? Say, hey, this is AI, but enjoy anyway. So yeah, we're in a really interesting place right now. Real transition. But pay attention. Pay attention. Trust is big right now. Trust is big. How to establish trust in the era of AI.